What's going on, guys? Agent Psycho here. Welcome back to another video. And hello. Yes, hello. This is weird. But I've been gone for a while and I'm back. But I've got a brand new PC now and not like that old laptop which was on live support. I was running on a mashed potato and I still managed to do something somehow. But yeah, I'm back, better than ever. So how is everyone? Make sure to leave that down in the comments because I've missed you all, and I again apologise for not being as active as I said I would, because I can't stay true to my own word. But there has been some things added to Party Parrot, not Club Party Parrot. It's now Party Parrot, I think the game's called. And I'm baffled, absolutely amazed by what I saw just before starting this video. Which, hopefully, if you haven't seen this and are unaware of what Party Parrot is, this is going to be the best introduction ever. So, without further ado, let's get into it, because, you've probably missed me, but not this much. You don't want to see this face. Look at this. We have got a full 3D map. Isn't that awesome? So if we remember from the last video I made, which I know is going to be tough, we had basically a drawn out full version of the map, and now we have a 3D version of that, which is awesome. So we can actually see things better now, and we know what everything is. So we can see we've got a clock tower over here with some sort of like blimps, airships, so we'll be able to travel properly. Maybe customize these. I'm not sure. We've got houses over here in the trees, which are known as nests. This is where kakapo live in real life, in nests. We've got a beach down here with certain boats, so we might be able to sail. We've up there we've got like a ski hill, which is obviously a bit similar and is inspired by CP. And then we've got a volcano, which is going to probably use some pretty cool stuff, maybe some mini games, maybe a cool chill out spot. And yeah, we've got some sort of cave to enter the volcano, which I think is a health and safety issue, but we won't question it. I'll leave it to the Kakapo safety guards, because yeah, they exist. Don't question it. And then we have a nightclub and the music store, which we've seen previously. We've got the mine down there with all the mine carts, which we have seen 3D models of. We've got cranes over there. There's like a whole... I love stuff like this where... how to explain it? Like lore, basically. If you don't know me, I'm a sucker for lore. And just little things to the map which aren't actually... which you might not even be able to see in game or be able to interact with, but they're just part of that map to make it feel more alive, make it feel like an actual functioning civilization lives there, whatever it is, aliens, humans, animals, you get the point. It's a civilization either way, and there's just little things like those cranes which just shows it's alive. There's a bit of lore there. It's where they lift and load packages onto these ships or onto the boats, maybe, which is hidden behind the clock tower. Maybe it's to help repair the clock tower. Just little things like that. Just really beautiful chef's kiss. But we've seen enough of this. And we've got stoats. Now, I'll absolutely love this. We are finally getting stoats. Now, I don't know if stoats are going to be an enemy, because in real life, stoats actually hunt kakapo until they were rescued and put onto Codfish Island. But yeah, and you can definitely see there, they have been made into pirates. So they're either going to be air pilots with the air ships, or they're going to be on those little boats down at the dock. And you can see he's got quite an angry expression, and the other one's got quite a quite angry expression as well. And then the top obviously have like a more innocent, smiling kind of look. But yeah, the bottom two definitely have sort of a villainous look to them, and I think they might cause some future troubles for the Kakapo. But yeah, this was part of a Twitter vote, which basically just said, well, how do you want them to look? You know, so as you can see, there's 4 options at the top. There's one with like puffier cheeks, one more thinner cheeks, a bit more rounded out, and there's one which is again a bit more kind of like sloped in, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty cool stuff, and there's different paw styles as well, as you can see. But yeah, it's really cool. So if you remember from the time I was really active, I made a stoat called Steve. He was a villain, part of like a villainous council, uh, which I came up with. Never really came up with anyone else with the council, but he was part of it. And yeah, he was Steve the Stoat, and I think it's really cool that if they are villains, that stoats will do that, and it again is educational in this context, because, well, as I already mentioned, stoats do hunt kakapo, you know. But other than that, we have new emojis. Now, I don't know if these are going to be in game or if they're just for the Discord. I didn't properly read, but they looked really cool. The first one and the last one had me laughing a little bit. I don't know what it is. It's like really. It just reminds me of, is it a rooster from, you know, Looney Tunes, right? There's the big, I think it's the big chicken or a rooster, and I don't know why, especially the last one. It just reminds me of him. It just cracks me up. I don't think, yeah, there was nothing after that. But don't these look cool, right? Don't these look really cool? So we've got like a little gradient at the bottom, highlights at the top. We've got those also gradients in the eyes, which is sweet, 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 beautiful. I've got to say, my favourite one is the second one. Absolutely adorable. I love those like soulless eyes, the puppy eyes, I think you call them. But yes, isn't this cool? And you know what? I think it's really cool just going away for a while and coming back, because there is so much amazing content which has been produced by the team of Club Parrot. Oh, I need to really start remembering these names. So Party Parrot and Moose and Suits, which isn't in development yet, which I'm looking I'm looking very forward to Moose and Suits, which has Business Moose behind it, who is an amazing person, same as Polo. Both of them are absolutely incredible people. And yeah, this I can't. I'm so excited! Like, look at this. Look, just so good, so good. It's just the crane. I can't. The crane. I feel like everyone else, right? They look at this and go, "Oh, volcano, cool airship." Me, I'm like, crane, crane. Give me crane. But yeah, I'm beginning to ramble now. So yeah, hopefully this has educated you, shown you some things, maybe piqued some interest into joining the community. They have a Discord, and I think the streams are going to continue. Although I saw some poll about if it should continue for a season 2, so make sure to go over to that. I'll leave it in the description, that poll actually. If it's closed. If it's closed, then I won't leave it. But yeah, basically vote for season 2, because it's really cool. I like those streams, even though I obviously didn't attend them as much as I used to. They were really cool things, and Polo and Moose put a lot of time into those, and they kind of worked as devlogs in a way, and it was a good way to kind of interact with the community and take those thoughts into mind, which I'll always praise both of them for that. They were really good with taking community's feedback, which I think is very important for a game like this, especially indie. But yeah, that's been everything, and yeah, this has been me, Agent Psycho, and as always, agents, keep an eye out.